Well, I gotta provide the antidote to that song. There's nothing in this song but good news. It's entirely made of good news. The song's called That's Life, Loving You Right Back. And I'm gonna tell you a little story that goes with this song. It's about something that happened to me going through security at LAX. I know. How could a story about going through security at LAX be possibly attached to a song that is nothing but good news? Well, first I gotta say, I'm probably not alone, but I've had some trouble with crossing borders. I've been refused entry to the States. I've been banned from England for 10 years. We won't get into that. I got 7 to go. I just never have the right answers to their questions. And I try. I really do. And they've always got questions for me. And when you don't have the answers that they like, they ask you a whole bunch more. Which is unfortunate, the way that works. So if you didn't do too good on the first few, you're probably not going to do so great on the other ones. One question I get asked every single time I fly, doesn't matter where I'm flying, doesn't matter if it's domestic or international, doesn't matter what the situation is. Is this bag yours? Yeah, that's my bag. Now on this occasion, I wasn't even going through customs. Me and my group, the Undesirables, which is a fantastic name for immigration, by the way. I recommend it. Me and the Undesirables, yeah. We were on our way to tour Australia. We toured Australia twice last few years. So we were flying out of LA and we're going through security, and I got asked that question, is this bag yours? And the reason I got asked this question is because there was 3 juggling balls in my knapsack. This is the time for me to confess to you, folks, that I used to be a juggler. In fact, that's how I made a living as a teenager. In fact, from the time I was 11 years old to about the time I was 18, I did almost nothing but juggle. I gave it up for financial security. Original Bruce music. Man, when I quit juggling, I could juggle anything. I was juggling 7 balls, juggling bowling balls, juggling fire, juggle anything you put in my hands, juggle knives. In fact, I bought my first machetes when I was 14 years old. I still remember going into the Canadian Tire and asking where the machetes were. That's the question every 14-year-old kid longs to ask. And I still remember the guy saying, "What's a kid like you want with a machete?" I said, "I need 3. Anyway, I didn't have knives in my knapsack. I just had these Indian rubber balls, these big Indian rubber balls. I bought them at a pet store. You know, they're for big dogs. I like them. They're heavy. Every once in a while, I just like to do a little juggling. Now here comes one of those questions I told you about. A question I will never, ever get the answer right. Never. The security officer holds up one of the balls and she says, "What's this?" What do you say to that? If I say that's a ball, I'm going to get in trouble. No, I know that. So then you got to think of alternate answers. Are you not familiar with the spherical? Don't say that. Don't say that. Never say that. Never tell them you have a plane to catch, either, by the way. Then she says, "I'm going to have to ask someone about this." And she walks away with my ball. It's like grade 5, you know, all over again. Am I going to get my ball back at the end of the day? She goes over across the security area, and there's a bunch of security officers amongst themselves. You know, tossing it in the air. So at this point, I was tired of trains and boats and planes and buses. So I said, I'll juggle them for you if you want. This big guy turns around and he says, yeah. Why don't you come on over here and juggle for us? So I went over there. I did a little 3-ball routine. And they all just started. This is the first time, folks, probably the last time I'll ever get applause at the border. It was amazing. They all started laughing. The woman who originally asked me about the ball, she says, I'm so happy now. Like that. They're all clapping me on the back. Man, when I left there, I was smiling. They were smiling. They were waving to me, wishing me a beautiful trip. I walked out of there feeling good. I got where I was going. Cut those things open. All the heroin that I had in there, man. This is a song about when things go right. It goes like this. In the bottle there's a half a glass of red wine. On my floor there's a trapezoid of sunshine. If I could crack my head and spill out all my daydreams, you'd find self-esteems, rhyme schemes, and moonbeams. If I could show you everything my skin hides, yeah. If I could peel me back, look into my insides, you'd find a love burning, holding my heart. All the love I give away is gonna ricochet back my way someday. All the love I give away is gonna ricochet back my way someday. I think today I'll stop keeping track. That's life, loving you right now. That's life, loving you right now. Makes me wanna get my bare feet on.